Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, where after placing a tablet and viewing a mural, we're after some Crook's pieces, it seems, as we continue onwards deeper.
There are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all. You have to raid all 3 shrines if you're gonna get the tablets you need.
Okay then, that's the information we were pondering at the last episode. So I raided a shrine that was outside of these ruins to get that first tablet, more or less just on our way as we went to the bandit camp, Ruffian. But that brings us a thing, is what we're looking for well out of where we currently are? Should we not even be in here right now? I think that's what it's trying to hint at me, isn't it? We gotta go out to get ourselves some more tablets. There's like large parts of the desert still to explore, where it seems like the main quest objective very much is these ruins.
Are you the one who was rumored to have undone the seal at last? Then perhaps you'll also solve the mystery of the tablets. In the old records, they speak of 3 shrines of the tablet in the desert. From the name, we can only assume that the tablets lie within, but we cannot prove it. None has made it inside. The entrances are in the dry floodlands, Adamus' sands, and the grave of the Colossi. Look to the red cacti. It will show the way.
And that's the information we really needed. Obviously, we got the one in the dry floodlands, I'm right in saying. Shrine of the Tablet, dry floodlands. Let's bring ourselves out to the main map. Over here is where we found our Shrine of the Tablet, dry floodlands. Adamus sands we just kind of entered from Ruffian, and the grave of the Colossi is over here. So we've got to actually go back out and start exploring. But with that said, I'm going to keep exploring a little bit more, see if there's another red warp or somewhere like that inside here that we can use as an easy place to get us in and out.
Days in that pillar. Hardly. We could feel what was going on in the world, though it all seemed like some sort of hazy dream. We saw you disappear. We also saw your sister head out on her journey. Eventually, we even got to see the world fall apart, and all time stop. You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do a damn thing. Like a nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
I'm sure, Fang, I'm sure. Well, with that said, I'm going to go get ourselves some monster fighting here, because there's at least 2 EP from fighting you. And we know we can take you down in pretty quick time.
Your soul is mine.
Especially with attacks like that. Let's get in a Gale Strike combo. And there we go. Oh my goodness, did Fang just come in with something completely devastating then? That's reminiscent of the old Fang that we know and love, that's for sure. There we go, Mediguard level 1, 2 more EP, and we are warpable. At least we can go somewhere. Now, which way are we heading now? There's multiple paths to take, and in fact, monsters that we've seen before. Let's destroy you a little bit more.
Your soul is my partner.
Aurora for its staggering capabilities. And then I was about to say Lancet for a bit of HP restoration, but man, it went down no problem. Ice Spark level 1 we pick up. Keep on moving down this path. There's 2 paths to take. Question comes as to which one we should have. I will take a collector catalog. That used to increase rare item drops. What does it do now? Will I zoom in and out? Collector's catalog, item duration plus 25%, makes beneficial effects of recovery items last 25% longer. Nowhere near as good as it once was. That's for sure. Let's get that Pilgrim Crooks over, or fall down. I guess falling down's fine too. In fact, another enemy for another 2 EP. I'll take that.
Your soul is my partner. A single blow.
With poison and everything on, I doubt you're going to get into Mediguard to stop me staggering you when I want. Deep Protect Hunter just smashed it up. Heavy Slash did serious damage.
The prey is caught.
We can destroy those guys in 2 seconds. And they give me tons of stats, tons of EP, tons of loveliness. But we're looking for a red cactus somewhere, someplace, somehow. Let's ignore you, Gobbler. In fact, there was loads of guys in the corner there, wasn't there? Alright, there's a treasure chest behind the wall over there. We can't break through there because of Time Door. Which makes me wonder, can we go anywhere at all in this passage? Seems no. Everything's blocked off for now. Unless we find ourselves a lovely handy warp that we wanted to. Right, so picking up you. Just wondering what else is around here. We find ourselves an Earth Eater. Hello, would you like to debuff me? Because we are at the perfect time for us to warp, are we not? Guess I'll just guard that hit. Fang, what are you doing? You're in there somewhere. Oh yeah, I can't debuff him yet. Must remember this stuff. I can definitely debuff him now. The poison even sticks, that is. It does damage, but doesn't do much else. Change to the wrong skemmer. There we go, get some hits in. We need another stagger now, but I don't have the EP. I have the ATB. Help me out a bit here, my dear. So you're getting angry? That's not good for me in any shape or form. Right, so now we've got to tank some blows. Don't swallow me whole, that would be bad. Well, I'll guard it, because you haven't got Deep Protect or anything on me. What we need you to feel is really bad about yourself. Yes, that's it. Now, poison me. Excellent. So now the Miracle Nectar can finally be used. What's its effect? The alchemist found said to drink it when you have been afflicted with 3 or more status ailments. Hopefully this one works. Well, it did remove stuff, that's for sure. And it gave me Bravery and Faith. That it may give me, but I don't think I can really use it for now. I'm getting there, Fang, a bit more. Don't feel so good. Well, we don't want to be hit with it again, that's for sure. The main thing I don't want to be hit with is any more big spells. Especially when you're braveried up. There we go, we got the stagger. Now it's about going for the second stagger, isn't it? There we go, 2 down. And we even got poison on. Right, so now he doesn't feel very good again. And I just managed to resist the status debuffs there. Flame Spark's not what we need. Gale Strike will work though. Right, we just need more damage from Fang, come on! I don't think Rune's the best option here. Layer on multiple poisons. Hopefully extending the duration a little bit. Not getting debuffed is one of the things we're looking for. Oh no! Right, we got poison on us. That's horrible. And you're coming to whack me as well, and I've got Deep Protect on, which is still going to do damage. One of the things I need to not do is switch at that point in time. A Remedy would probably be good right now.
Time to mix it up.
There's no way I'm going down. Stagger! Stagger, sir! Bang, we need you in there doing damage. Well, I'm going to get some Lancers in because I need my HP back. Probably one of the nicer ways for me to deal damage. Oh, I'm missing Deep Protect, D-Shell. That's no good for me. No debuffs, please. You're nearly defeated after all. Trying to restore my HP. Ah, he got the horrible debuff on me again. Alright then, we've nearly got you. You're so close to going down, it's ridiculous.
Evil has a price.
Poison galore, throw it on. Again, switching to the wrong thing. Deep Protect being gone would be good for me, but his poison's chunking down his HP quite nicely. We finally get rid of the Earth Eater. Horrific opponents to face, but that brings us up to 7 EP. It also brings us to another quest complete, so I say it's probably about time we switch over to somewhere we like. In the meantime, though, I'll take myself a Pilgrim's Crux. We're defeating that monster. Right, so let's put on Chronostasis for the time being.
We were holding up half the world when we were in that.
And we found ourselves the Path of Brimstone, wherever this is.
Not like it's something I can brag about, though.
I want to teleport
Wasn't
out,
heroic at all.
but
It was more like atonement for all we'd done wrong before. No, not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the deaths we caused, all the lives that were destroyed. I know Vanille worries about that too. She wants to make up for it, and she believes with all her heart that she can. But I don't think it's something that you can make up for, or erase. What's done is done, but she won't accept that.
I feel that we might be moving on a little bit too much here.
You've made it pretty far in, haven't you? You gonna keep going? Good luck!
You say that, but where on earth am I? I mean, I need to teleport out and back in. Maybe I should come back here in a little bit rather than check anything, but in the meantime, I may as well activate this when I see it. Let's see what's behind the door. Pilgrim's Crux fine by me. You can meow all you like. What's down that way? Nothing. What's up this way? Ah, the curiosity. I need to teleport out, but checking everywhere is kind of getting my... Right, is the treasure chest over here? Treasure chest over here? There's a quest over here as top of everything as well. Alright, so we can get in here to open this door. We can fight a monster for 2 EP to get the treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. And even hopefully restore a little bit of HP as well if we're lucky. That's the HP I wanted back. And with that, one big Aurora. I'll take down a big monster. Right. Everywhere and anywhere. Right, let's grab this treasure chest. There was a quest on the way back as well. I feel like I can Chronostasis again to stop that door shutting on me. I think one of the things we just really need to do is head out of the desert. Scorched Earth lower level. We drop down into Nowhere's Land. No quest for us then by the look of it, but I'll pick up this. It seems that brings us back around to this point. Well, that said, I may as well just run around quickly and see what that guy had on him. Yes, you maybe go meow, 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 but now you've disappeared. Okay, guy who's scared. What do you have?
The rumors, you have an unusual aura about you. I sense that you have overcome great trials in your life. Terrible trials.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm sorry. My intentions are pure. It's just that I see you must be a formidable warrior, and I am in need of one such.
Tell me about it.
My name is Nolan. I have spent the last few centuries trying to prove a certain theory. There is said to be a beast with frightful power beyond anything before seen, and I have discovered the secret behind it. I am quite certain now. Its existence is linked to the ending of this world. Fascinating, don't you think?
And you want me to fight it, is that it?
Indeed. You are as intelligent as I thought. This is my theory. When the balance is tipped, and this world is finally swallowed by the chaos, that is when the beast will attain its true physical form, inspiring fear and despair in all who see it.
A monster that only appears when the world ends.
Indeed. In the past few days, I've seen a dramatic change in the data. According to my calculations, which are based on my hypothesis, the monster may have already manifested.
You have proof it even exists?
I know that it has appeared at least once before in this world. I've found records that suggest it appeared 500 years ago. The day that time stopped and the world was broken. The wave of terror, as all humanity realized their impending doom, surely summoned the beast.
So what happened after it appeared?
It only achieved physical form for a very brief time. Then it disappeared back to wherever it came from.
Because the world didn't end back then?
That is my theory. I don't imagine we will be so lucky this time around. All indications are that the world is truly ending this time. The data is clear on that. I want you to prove that my theory is correct. Yes, I want you to find the beast and defeat it for me.
Why worry about one monster now of all times?
There is a corollary to my theory. I believe that this beast comes from outside of this broken dimension. Unlike those of us living here, its body has not been affected by the warping of our time. There is something I wish to test, and I will need a sample of its flesh to do so. So what do you say? Will you hunt down the extra-dimensional beast for the sake of science?
Another big beast with difficulty of 3 inside the southern entrance to the temple ruins on the upper level of Scorched Earth. Lightning meets a man who presents Lightning with a perilous mission. He claims that a terrible beast has appeared to herald the end of the world, and he wants Lightning to find this beast, the Arrow Knight, hunt it down and bring back a sample of its flesh. Sure thing, I guess.
An enemy that is not of this world. Right. I think I can handle that.
Oh. So you will help me?
I might as well. I'll probably end up having to fight it anyway.
I am confident that you will be able to hunt down the beast. Don't forget to collect my samples.
Got it.
Here is all the research data I have about the beast. I hope it may help.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can.
There is not much time left until the end of the world. I will spend it waiting for your return.
Have fun with that, sir. Have fun with that indeed. Right, so there's a pilgrim crux over there on the other side of the bars, but I can't reach it. I need to teleport out, if anything. Can I just jump up these boxes? Or I could take the steps right next to me with a treasure chest waiting. That'd be fine. Why not just take the easy way? A sparrow comb is mine. Hello, more bandits in the corner.
All right, I'm claiming this spot is mine to dig.
Sure thing, you go do that. I'll just take this. Because we're going to need it if we're opening ourselves up more shrines, or we could just use it to open this door.
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
The Southgate entrance, hope. I know, because we went down it to activate the thing in the first place. Well, with that said, I think it's finally time to teleport off, don't you? So with that said, go teleport. It's time to head over to Yusnaan and get in those couple of quests. Phew. Busy times in the ruins, but I think I've missed out a large section here. I think I've managed to drop down quite far if we've already got to the other kind of like shortcut entrance. So I need to head back more to that middle-ish area. But to do that, it sounds like I need to go around the desert and raid all these shrines before doing anything. There's one other good thing to coming back to Yusnaan Station over here, apart from the fact
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true.
I can check for if there's anything more here, which there is here. Digging mysteries. Bandits are not the only ones drawn to the ruins of the dead dunes. Archaeologists, and oh, I've already completed this quest. Historians are too. I've heard that one such scholar has managed to get into the temple ruins via the south entrance. He reports that there are archaeological relics there that have not yet been plundered by the bandits. Oh, how I would love to examine them. Even one would be enough. Well, there you go, sir. Another canvas of prayer quest done. I guess it activated because I found the item. Even a tiny little bit of stats that weren't that bad. Not a single stat. A little bit extra. I know it's been added to my list, but to be honest, it's already completed. So, for the potion also used, I wonder. Let's get myself some HP back from all the fighting we've been doing. In fact, while we were doing those cutscenes, ooh, frame rate lag, I was wondering, why don't I just switch the Ghostly Shroud onto one of the original, like the Etro Knight kind of lightning because it's got 4 slots that I can customize as I want, and I could put Medigod on one of those, poison, D-shell, and D-protect, and then add an extra attacking ability to my first paradigm. So that doesn't sound like a bad idea, does it? I was just thinking about it during. Why don't I just do that? Because then I can keep my HP total up using the spare ATB when buffs are still on. Sounds good to me. Don't know if it sounds good to you. Well, let's come back here. We've done your quest, Alchemist Velno frame ratey.
So I tried your latest concoction. It worked well. Better than I was expecting.
That is most gratifying to hear. Then the name was well chosen. Miraculously, the miracle nectar works. I have succeeded, but I cannot rest on my laurels. I shall give you another task that is something of a diversion. In science, sometimes you must step off the path of pure research and hack into the jungle of commerce.
What are you talking about? A diversion? You're starting to lose me with your metaphors.
My research requires expenditures, flasks, Bunsen burners, liability insurance, etc. I need new revenue streams.
You want me to help you make money, is that right?
Bluntly put, but in essence, yes. Exactly. I want you to be a spokesperson for my latest product. This is the concoction that you previously tested. I'm rebranding it as the Nectar of the Gods. Catchy, don't you think? It's yours for free, and I can even offer a guarantee.
What do you want me to do with it exactly? You already know it works, so you don't need me to just test it, do you?
I want you to participate in the battle arena. Then, in battle, you must drink the nectar in front of the entire crowd. If all those people see how well it works for you...
then they'll come flocking to buy their own.
Exactly. They'll see you drink the potion and think that it will make them as beautiful and powerful as you. Oh, how they'll be clamoring to give me their gill.
And it's all for the sake of science, right?
Science? What do you... Ah, yes. Yes, of course, for science. That goes without saying.
Seems there's a quest that never ends. Drink the nectar during a Colosseum battle. Be sure to add some flair to leave an impression on the audience. Good luck. Alright, one more quest has been given, so we head into the Colosseum to fight, but we'll do that next episode, guys, as well as see about Tomesso. And I'll see you then for more Lightning Returns. Bye-bye.